So they rescued it on Friday. Nice green candle. At a certain point during before the afternoon, it was still down here, but it was a nicely formed green candle. And if you were to look at the signature, pretty obvious that they caught it in the morning on the initial attempt to sell off. Here's a nice, green candle on a reversal candle, pretty much, as attempts, multiple attempts to try to bring it down. Didn't get anywhere close to here because if it were to get close to here, it probably would have sold off quite quickly. So the longs were catching it, and eventually the shorts gave up because when the longs take over, there's no point in holding shorts position. Might as well covered. And so, I mean, there's still some battling here, technically. But at any support levels, you can see they bought it up. And eventually in the afternoon, it just one straight line up. So because I can't short on my 401k, more or less, took this opportunity to buy several positions to manage for the swing trades. Um, Looking, for Monday, Tuesday of this week. So all this run up was quite easily to get. And now, let's see, today, of course, was a gap up, so that's also nice. Pretty much anticipated that. Um, at a certain point, they did try to sell off, but the longs caught it and ended in the high for the day, more or less. So that's pretty bullish. Look at that, looking very bullish at this point. Obviously now you can see, had this candle been down, it would have been negative, but they closed the green above the 50-day moving average, gapped up, and closed at the high of the day. So no point in trying to predict a reversal until it gets to a price target. Price target is obviously 280. No way around that one. Price target 280. 280 obviously is the top of this um, weekly candle and very close to the other weekly candle, which is right here. So, but the initial one is gonna be 280. So 280 on the QQQ. Um, Most likely it's gonna get there tomorrow. I don't see why it wouldn't get there tomorrow. And at that point, I will probably take out the swing trades I had on my 401k. Um, Tomorrow, I'm looking to get at positions. Normally on the first run up, they go with the strong stocks like Amazon, obviously. Here it is sitting right here. Um, looking at this is going to 320. Might be a push candidate tomorrow if there's an upgrade. Amazon is definitely a push candidate. Maybe if there's an upgrade, go to 232.50. And of course, the similar stocks or the ancillary stocks that um similar to Amazon would be Shopify, which look weak today. Anytime it looks weak, people think it's gonna reverse, but that's probably not the case in a bullish condition because there's still a lot of shorts. So on any weakness tomorrow, looking to get in Shopify. Target of 1,000 on Shopify. Big C is the other one. Um, any weakness probably can buy Big C. There's lots of shorts in this guy too. So they did try to run up here. Fail run up. So I think whoever tried this is gonna try it again. I got snow, so this is a good one I got. Probably gonna get out pretty soon. It's not sure how much further it's gonna go up. TTD, that's the other one. This one is, it's gonna go to 500 pretty much. Crown is the one I'm looking to get in. Um, Crown Strike looks like a potential to it looks weak, but obviously it always look weak before it goes strong. And if you look at the weekly, you know it's going up. Uh, PayPal, yeah, this is going up too. Probably 197. Lots of opportunity. The one I'm also looking to get in is Lily. Of course it looks weak, but yeah, just because it looks weak doesn't mean it will stay weak. It looks like it's some channel, so this one looks potentially will recover. As long as there's no news that's gonna gap it down. Um, Roku is also consolidating. This one is probably gonna go back to 200, so that's another good one. There's actually a lot of good stocks. The one that is probably shorts candidate would be Zoom. The only reason why I say it's shorts because eventually it's gonna try to recover, but it's probably gonna fail. Try to recover 500, and at a certain point, the longs are gonna realize it's not gonna happen. So once the longs realize it's not gonna happen, they're gonna start to sell, and the shorts will pile in. Same with Peloton. Again, Peloton, some kind of recovery tomorrow, but at a certain point, the longs are not gonna get into it, and once they realize it's not gonna run, it's gonna sell off. Um, so that's the opportunity for shorts on Zoom, Peloton. Let me see how some of the laggers like Google, they always eventually run up. Yeah, it looks weak, but if the market is strong, this one is gonna go up to at least this level. I think the other one is Bookum. Bookum 2 looks weak, but yeah, this one is also a good one. For at least some run up, a little probably to this level again. Well, yeah, it gaps up, so that's not even real. So that had some day trades today for 2,500, but I'm not really covering it because those were more or less position that I held at the close from yesterday or Friday and covered. So the one that tricked me the most was this one. So you can see this candle right here was going up, new high, and then it reversed. So that tricked me, and eventually they recovered, and then I had to hold on to another position for tomorrow. But nothing special to cover. Pretty much gonna lean. I mean, right now all you can do is lean to the positive side and look at Amazon as your benchmark because it's pretty clean signal on Amazon. Above the 20-day moving average, sitting right here. So expect a gap up, and let's see if there's any upgrade tomorrow. Amazon is really going to probably try to rescue the market. Apple, do have position in Apple on my swing trade. Very hard to say what Apple is gonna do because it has so much eye on Apple that it can reverse at any point in time. But for right now, you gotta lean bullish because no point in looking. There's nothing that tells you that this will be a short. I don't have Tesla because of the whole battery day fiasco. That was really a disappointment. I mean, I can't believe what happened on battery day. I mean, but they did rescue it, so now it's back above battery day. I think that's just a trap. It's more or less a trap to me because anytime you have a big news conference announcement and huge expectation for a huge gap up on battery day, I mean, everybody was expecting 450 on battery, or when they released the news on Battery Day, and then it was such a big disappointment. Look at it go all the way down. I mean, gap all the way down eventually, and now it's recovering. Those are more or less shorts covering. Um, Not sure how many of the longs will hold on to their position if they were to buy it in anticipation of Battery Day. They're more or less neutral at this point. Um, so let's see what it does tomorrow. If there's any strength, the volume is still weak. The behavior still looks weak, but if yeah, it just looks weak right now. Even though it is a huge gap up. I mean, it is a huge gap up. Percentage-wise, it looks good. The number that went up looks good, but it just looks weak to me, and so I'm more or less expecting, if there's no run up tomorrow, probably be a negative day. I mean, most of the gangs, I don't see how it's gonna beat this candle that, since a lot of people had already anticipated it to go to 450, and now it's sitting where it is. So, yeah, that's pretty much all I have, and expecting it to be decent for tomorrow.